Hey everybody, Arthur here with yet another unboxing video. Today we got Marvel Legends series, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Marvel's Angela. And this is the Titus Build-A-Figure wave. And this will be the last one from this wave that I will be reviewing because my Titus is complete. Because I bought the leg from that came with Vance separate because I didn't want that awful figure. It's just so bland and just blah. But let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. It comes in its typical Marvel Legends box. Black and purple for the Guardians wave. Got Angela looking pretty badass on the side. Same on this side. Got a little bio. Got that right there if it'll focus. Here we go. Then we got her looking pretty evil. And then everybody that comes in this wave. And if you watched up to this point, you probably have already seen them because I basically reviewed all of them. So let's go ahead and get Angela out of her prison. Alright guys, Angela's out of her little bubble. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Build-A-Figure part and then the accessories, and then we'll take a really good look at this figure. So the Build-A-Figure piece. It is a leg. The Titus leg. It's his right leg. And really well done. Don't like the split, but that's where they fused the plastic together. Love the gold plastic, different color plastics they're using, but really all this is sort of like that space Venom mold, just different colors. But yeah, that's the leg. And I actually have this as an extra, I do believe. So let's go ahead and take a look at accessories. She comes with, these are, there we go. Nice little sculpted detail on the handles. That gold plastic is so awesome. And honestly, if this was like, it's like sculpted as if it was sharp. Like it actually gets thinned out at the end like a real blade. And this tip on this side is actually sort of pointy. So it could probably puncture skin if pushed enough, put enough pressure into it. But you get two of them, which are pretty awesome. Could do some damage. Then a really cool piece you get is the sword, which I mean, that alone is pretty awesome. It's just, you know, it's simple, but yet very, very detailed. Like, I love the blade silver. The sculpted hilt and everything just looks really awesome. Very similar style for the handle wrappings that were on the other one. Got the little bumps and stuff. Looking awesome. And then sword, of course. You know, you can't have a sword without a sheath, which a lot of toys will do. And this just slides right in there. I don't know if that's as far as... Okay. Sort of snug putting it in there. Don't know what that was all about. But there you go. Got a little bit of pushing. You got it in there. And it looks freaking awesome. You know, since we are looking at this part of the figure, I mean, that detail on the sheath is pretty sick. Sculpt work, the way it hooks in there and how it looks when it's in the sheath looks awesome. Her little butt flap. Just a really nicely designed sculpted flap, and it's made out of that like softer rubberized plastic. Hair on the back looking awesome. Wild, sort of bendy, softer rubber as well. You know, They just awesome, awesome. But yeah, you know, just had to start there because we put the sword in there. So let's go ahead and actually look at the face of the figure. Now this is where, like, it's awesome. But you can see a little bit of her lipstick got on her upper lip, which I had to remove that. So, but I love the sculpt. The paint job on the eyes, like, it's all clean. And even that spot on her from the lipstick on the upper lip, it's not that noticeable. It sort of is, sort of isn't. That's all sculpted, painted really nice. All this is looking freaking awesome. You know, this was a figure I got for T-Man. If you guys are familiar with his channel, he does chill reviews. Picked him up because he needed it, but he ended up getting it before I got it. So instead of returning it, I was like, you know what, might as well open it. Everybody's all loving this chick, so might as well go ahead and do it. So you got like the little bikini part looking really nice. I love the fact that they just didn't overly like give her giant boobs. It just would have made this figure even worse. Really great sculpt detail on the abs. Really nice, clean. It just looks more really natural. The belt has like little studs. I wish they would have been painted, but I mean they painted a lot and did a lot with this figure, so I'm being a little greedy there. The studs sort of wrap all the way around. The how'd you get out of focus there, camera? There we go. The actual buckle's painted silver, and then even this little like wrap thingy has individual. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. There you go. You can actually see it in the light. Sculpted little X's and O's, like sculpted this little thin piece of like rubbery plastic that goes around her neck. All the little detail, it goes all the way down. It's disgustingly awesome. Like all these extra separate pieces that she comes with. The paint for this is just looking awesome. This is just solid gold plastic, which the gold plastic and the separate pieces they've been doing have been phenomenal. Like with Kid Nova, even the tightest Build-A-Figure, like I love what they're doing with these. Instead of painting, they're using separate plastics, and it is pretty freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and get her holding some of her weapons here. She got a little bit of a tight grip there. Then I'm like always paranoid about putting weapons in their hands when they're painted and their hands are painted. Don't want to cause any issues with paint being messed up. One thing that is sort of difficult is she has like the, you know, the normal wrist bends, but like the gauntlets that she has on prevent from really any upward motion bend. So she's sort of limited there. But there you have it. There's a little rundown of Angela. I didn't go into articulation because, I mean, at this time, I mean, if you're a Marvel Legends fan, I mean, you should get the idea of what the articulation comes with. And if you do have questions on specific articulation, you can just ask me below. Just try to save some time here. But I just really, really like this figure. You know, it's just one of those ones that's going to look fucking amazing. And what's weird to me, and this is just sort of a little rant though, like to me, like I heard Angela, and the first thing when I saw her and I saw the name, I thought of McFarlane's Spawn. Like I was like, oh, it's Angela, that Angela. But yeah, that's sort of, you know, the whole white eyes and whatever. But yeah, that was just stupid me, but that's what I thought. But overall, this figure is if you need to have a female figure in your collection, this is probably the best one that's out there, in my opinion, right now. Granted, we got a really nice Rogue and a really nice Phoenix and stuff like that, but and a good Kitty Pryde. But this one, I mean, for a warrior, and just looking ready to throw down, I mean, this one is an awesome figure to have. Yeah, I like it a lot. But I do thank you guys for watching. You know what to do. If you like what you watch, like it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and hit that little bell at the top if you want to get notifications, because I've been posting daily. I don't know how I've been managing it, but I have. But I thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck hunting. Good luck collecting.